Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and this is your race review of the Formula 1 2022 Australian Grand Prix. Charles Leclerc wins and dominated the whole race, led from start to finish, I believe. So that was brilliant by Charles Leclerc, just absolutely dominated. Finish ahead to Sergio Perez, and George Russell earns his first ever podium. Again, got a bit of luck with the podium because Max Verstappen retired from the race. That's now 2 DNFs in 3 races for the current world champion. Wow, that is absolutely unbelievable stuff. But at the start, it was very clean. Carlos Sainz dropped it in the gravel and he retired from the race, unfortunately. Not been a good weekend for Carlos Sainz. Sebastian Vettel, though, oh my goodness me, that just completely rounded off his weekend. He spun it and then crashed into the wall and damaged his Aston Martin. The weekend from hell complete for Sebastian Vettel. It's been absolutely terrible for Sebastian Vettel. I mean, obviously he's been out with COVID, back in the car this weekend, but it's been an awful, awful weekend for the 4-time world champion. Really has, and for Aston Martin in general, just an awful weekend. But Leclerc, absolutely fantastic in that Grand Prix. Just no one could get near him. Mercedes, much more better today. The handling of the car, much more like it. Not porpoising as such, and was able to keep the Red Bull at bay for quite some time. But obviously, they're still not quite as quick as Ferrari and Red Bull, because the Red Bull is so quick in a straight line at the moment. But this will be concerning for the Red Bull powertrains that Max Verstappen has now had 2 DNFs in 3 races. And Leclerc is now 34 points in the lead, which no driver had that lead last season, I don't think, because Hamilton and Verstappen were so close last season. But no doubt, I still believe Mercedes are going to join the fight at some point. Today was definitely the step in the right direction, but they're yet to earn a podium by merit. They benefited twice from Red Bull and DNFs, but you got to be there, and the Mercedes clearly still has reliability, which is great. Alex Albon, my goodness me, he was running for quite a long time in the points, and then he had to come in for hard tyres. Well, not sure on his hard tyres, that he changed the tyres, but yeah, that's incredible how long Alex Albon stayed down. Yeah, Max Verstappen was going along, and then all of a sudden you heard his race engineer saying stop the car, and he stopped the car, and Verstappen said he could smell some sort of fluid, and then when it was just shitting itself after that. But yeah, just wow. But Leclerc, this Ferrari's looking mighty. I absolutely love this Ferrari, a team who I've been following for a long time, ever since Michael Schumacher's. Absolutely so good to see them back in the front again. It really is. And I just can't wait for Mercedes to join the fight as well. It's going to be absolute cracker. Race rating, 7 out of 10, I thought the DRS zone was very powerful, especially after, turn 1, because Perez was able to pass Hamilton very easily. But, yeah, I mean, like I said, for Aston Martin is a weekend to forget. But, yeah, comment your thoughts down below. I will always reply. And join me tomorrow for driver ratings and team ratings to the Australian Grand Prix. Well done to George Russell, P3, Hamilton P4. But again, Hamilton got so unlucky with the safety car. He lost position to Perez and Russell, but Hamilton was beginning to come back at Russell near the end of the race, but I think Mercedes were so desperate to get the points. This is mad. Mercedes have not won yet, but they're leading the constructors, which is absolutely mad one, but reliability's still there. Once they unlock this car, we're in for a truly epic battle between Ferrari and Red Bull and Mercedes. We really, really are. Bye-bye.